In the garage today, I've got 3 accessories I'm going to install on my motorcycle today. All products from Hogworkz. First, I've got these covers for my 4-point quick attach docking system. These were chrome. I sanded, primed, and painted these gold to match the gold and bronze trim on my motorcycle. Next, I'm going to install these driver floorboard extensions. This is the kit from Hogworkz. It will basically extend my floorboard farther away from my bike and from my exhaust and make my riding just a little more comfortable. Then I've got these chrome axle nut covers for my front wheel. I haven't decided if I'm going to sand these down and paint these gold or not, but for now I'm going to put them on as chrome. I also have a couple more items that were on back order from Hogworkz that I'll be installing on my bike as soon as those come in. So stay tuned for those. But for now, we're going to install the covers for my 4-point quick release docking system, my chrome axle nut covers, and my driver floorboard extensions. Now the magnet on these are very strong, and I guess the idea behind these is that they cover the system so that dirt and rain and grime don't get down in there, and keep them clean while I don't have my sissy bar or my luggage rack on the bike. Like I said, these magnets are pretty strong. These will not come off riding down the road for sure. I think they look good. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so next I'm going to put on these axle nut covers. The instructions, I don't think I'm going to need these, but I am going to need an Allen wrench. They are heavy duty. And there's 2 Allen bolts in each one of these. So let's move over to the bike and let's put them on. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, these are 3/32, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to back these out. Actually, I'm going to back these out a little and put some Loctite on them. Maybe. Oop, there it comes. Yikes. Not too much. Okay. So we'll slide this on there. Okay. And let me wipe that excess Loctite up. Okay, good and snug. All right, let's move over to the other side. Okay. All right, let's see if I can finesse this Loctite this time and not get it everywhere. It was a little better. Okay. Well, I don't know. I think I may end up I think I may end up sanding those down, priming them, and painting those gold as well. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Should I leave them chrome or should I sand those and paint them to match my gold and bronze trim on the motorcycle and to match my covers for my 4-point locking system? Like I said, let me know in the comments below. Next, we're going to install this driver floorboard extension kit from Hogworkz. Okay, it's got all the necessary bolts and lock washers. Okay, you got the front and rear extension and the spacers. I'm going to remove the right side driver floorboard first. It takes a 5/16 inch hex head. I'm using a 5/16 inch socket with a 6-inch extension, 3/8 inch drive ratchet. And these are Loctited in there extremely well. Right almighty. Anyway, I forgot to start the camera back up, but there you go. There you have it. I've got the right side on. The long bolt goes in front, short bolt goes in back. And it was very simple. I'll film the other side. Hopefully I don't forget, but I'll film the other side where you can get a better idea. Now what I like about this side is before on my floor control, I could lift it about 1/3 of the way and it would hit my exhaust right across there. Now it'll fold all the way up. So that'll get my foot a little farther away from the exhaust there. And I think I'm gonna like it. All right, let's do the other side. Okay, so on this side, I'm going to be proactive. I'm going to go ahead and heat these up because I have a feeling they're they're probably going to be hard to get as well. I was warned that Harley Loctites the hell out of these, so I'm going to go ahead and heat these up a little bit. Try not to catch my try that and see. Oh yeah. Okay, and was a piece of cake. All right, let me get my extension. In here on this one. Oh yeah. Perfecto. Yeah, on this side the kickstand kind of gets a little bit in the way, but no problemo. Okay, where's my wrench? Where's my wrench? Let's get that on there. Not being able to flip those up out of the way. Couldn't get to clean down here. Not anymore. Let me clean my other gremlin bell. Pretty dirty. All right, put the lock washer on the small one, lock washer on the long one. Long one in front. All right, let's put our spacer on there. Nut. Oops. Don't forget that gremlin bell. All right, spacer in the back. All right. Let's snug this one up a little. Oop, that's enough. Okay. The front one. didn't think. All right, let me come around to the other side here. Looks like we are finished. You notice that? I can. I didn't think you'd be able to notice it that much, but you sure can.